This is going to be what's called a relay run. It's going to be a relay race, sort of. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to start this off, and so for 3 days I'm going to stream. We're going to take a break for 2 days. Yelthin will come and take my save and pick up where I left off. So basically, we're going to be keeping track of each other, I guess you could say, through the different streams. However, we won't know what the other is playing. So technically, we're both playing blind. So I may stop at, say, like a certain world, and he'll pick up. He has no idea what part of the game that he's landed on. So he's going to play this blind. He's going to play this blind and vice versa. So where I left off on Sunday may not be the place where I left off on where I pick it back up on Friday. It's actually pretty exciting. This is the first time I've ever done, like, I guess you could say a co-op stream with one of my very good friends of mine. But we decided to end the journey together. We also decided, personally for me, it's nice to end the journey of Kingdom Hearts' Dark Seeker Saga with somebody, with a very good friend. So, we waited 14 years. I mean, people said 13, but honestly, it's been 14 years since the last numbered entry in Kingdom Hearts. Do I really count all of the side games as part of that? That's half yes, half no, because those are all just in the main Dark Seeker Saga timeline. A majority of the stories were basically expanded, at least in my opinion it was. The main storied franchise, the ones that I would consider for you to understand the full Dark Seeker Saga, is Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2. As much as I completely disagree with this entry, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance was one of those games where I'm just like, why? But it was completely relevant to the story plot, because it explains the foundation of it. It basically sets up the stage for Kingdom Hearts 3. As unfortunate as a headache it was to understand it, because other things, some plots, I guess you could say. But other than that, it was just it was still necessary for us to play 3. So that being further said, we can skip the credits because they don't enjoy us doing that. So memory archive, we can choose to the thing I like about Kingdom Hearts 3 as it stands right now is that it has the memory archive, which allows you to look at the different episodes and basically gives you a recap as to what happened between all the games leading up to 3. So that way, if you really want to understand the story but you don't have time to play through all the entries within the saga, you can always play this and it will catch you up, like, right there. It'll give you it'll catch you up immediately. So that being said, you guys can do that in your own time. I mean, we are here to stream the end of an era. It's honestly, like I said, it's been 14 years, and I think we've been, as most Kingdom Hearts fans have been kept waiting long enough. So, Square Enix, let's start this. We are going to go... I'm debating on whether to do standard or proud. I mean, we'll see what happens as far as this goes. We could either go proud mode, standard mode. You know what? We could do standard. We're just doing this as a relay, so recommend it for first-time players. I mean, we could do proud mode, but I wouldn't want to humiliate myself, so we're gonna make this as simple as it's gonna get. I mean, it like I said, it has been a while. It has been forever. I mean, I just like decided. I picked up the game on Tuesday. It has been you know, I'm just trying to test out the mechanics. So far, it seems to be going a little bit well. But without further ado, let's watch the intro.
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War?
Huh? Of course I have.
Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light.
Yeah, the Master's favorite story.
I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after making it appear.
Who knows? I don't get why anyone would initiate a war.
So, you know the Lost Masters?
Who?
They're the ones who started the Keyblade War.
Never heard of them. Where'd you hear about that?
Or, they're the ones for whom the war started.
I'm not following you.
You can drop the facade.
Facade?
On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. A prospective Keyblade master should know this.
If you say so.
The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. The future. It's already been written.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail.
Pretty confident. But things aren't in your favor.
Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there's more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised.
Oh, I hope so.
Man, it's really hard to believe that this is Xehanort, you know? It's really shocking to see him in that, you know, have a friendly game with Master Ericus. And it's like their friendship was just torn apart because of his ideology. Wow, okay, now that is very weird, PlayStation. Why would you even do this? Yeah, no, this is very interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip this. As much as I like the intro movie, we're gonna have to skip that. It's the intro. I know you guys could probably see it on YouTube or anything like that, but due to Sony, well, it was blocked for me. So to put it into a long story short, it was blocked. I can't really view it. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to skip the intro. And I like the song for this, sadly. So, but I'm gonna have to skip straight into the gameplay, guys. I am terribly sorry. Seven hearts to save. Tilts a little to walk or a lot to run. Do we really need the tutorial? I'm just gonna jump over here. Situation. So, I press this green button. It triggers a situation scene. You'll get a lot of these during the gameplay, so... You know, the interesting thing about this is I like the way they introduced this part of the game where you're choosing your stats. It's not like a sword, it's not like a sword or you choose an actual weapon or anything like that. It comes in the form of memories, which is very cool. I was like, when I walked into that, I was like, what? Why are the pictures coming up? Like, what's the important part, relevant part of it? It turns out that it actually chooses your, it chooses, let's see, choose vitality, choose wisdom, and then it lists it right there. Wisdom, a sharp mind that will grant you mastery of wondrous power. Is this what you desire? What can I try? In the personal playthrough I did have, it was vitality. I think I chose balance. So I think that's what I'm probably going to pick with this playthrough. Body of mind, equal merit, equal potential. Is this what you desire? Oh, no. Body of mind, equal merit, equal potential. So what this is like a stat booster.